So how do you split the hair cards? Well, it's very simple. Essentially what you do is you grab the hair card that you want to split. You want to change it from object mode to edit mode. Okay? The next thing you want to do is you want to choose the correct edit type. So there's three types. There's the face mode, where if you click it, you grab a face. There's the line mode, where you click it, grab a line. And then there's a vertex mode, where you click it and you grab a vertex point. Now, it's up to you whether you want to use the vertex point or the line mode. I believe in the original video, the person that I learned this from used the lines. So I'm going to do that right now. But it really doesn't, whether you use lines or vertex points, it's fine either way. What you want to do is you want to grab a few points, not all of them, but it depends on what kind of split you want. So let's say I want a split that goes as far as here. All you do is you grab these lines and you want to press the V key, okay? So I want to press V, and once you do, it's split it already. You can't see it until I move my mouse. Now if you see I move my mouse, you can see that there's a split there. Now what I like to do is I like to split it and move it just a tiny bit, okay? And then I do left mouse button, okay? Now the next thing you want to do is you want to move the split away from the main body of the hair, okay? So for me, how I do that, I do not use this selection here, okay? Because if I do this selection, it's gonna move the body of the hair, and I don't really want to move the body. I want to move the split itself. So how I do that, I go to the vertex points mode. I grab the very tippity top of the points of the split off hair chunk, or whatever you want to call it, the split. And then the next thing you want to press is the G key, okay? And once you do that, you enter the grab mode in the scope section, but you'll still be in edit mode. Cool, which is cool. So I'm gonna press G, and once you do, you see this cursor come up, this really round cursor. Now the cool thing about Blender is if you scroll the mouse button, it goes small, and if you scroll it the other way, it goes big. And depending on how you want to do this hair card, you may want it like this, which I don't recommend. But if you scroll it big, it suddenly looks like that. You feel me? And so if you let's grab G again and move it down, suddenly you see this sort of effect. And when I first learned this, I learned this from a very short, a short on YouTube, a very short clip, a short. And man, I just knew once I saw that Blender was where it's at.